I'm going to start today with doing something with this one in my larger dilution journal. Hi everybody. I thought I would do some playtime with the Collage soup books. So far I've only played in my small dilutions journal. I haven't done a whole lot. I haven't been feeling great this week, so I haven't had a lot of playtime. But you've seen this on Instagram. And that one, and I did this one. This was so simple, but I really like it. And I started this one, but it's not finished. And that's all I've done so far. But I think I want to play in a big journal. I tore out a few pages last night, but I didn't get around to doing anything. I just love this image so much. Like, I like it as is, but that's not creating. Simply taking this and sticking it in my journal is not doing much of anything. So I have to find a way to alter it, which kind of pains me a little because I really like it. But I have to change it up. Otherwise, what's the point? So I want to do something with this one, I think. I tore this one out too from the big one. And in this one, I'm in love with, I love black and white stripes. And I love how this color comes down into it. I don't really care. Like, I'm sure I could use it, but I'm pretty certain I could. But I'll get over it. And you know I love fish and stuff, so, and I thought these colors, the look of it would look really cool with black and white stripes. So I tore those out to go together. And I want to do something quirky with this cowboy at some point. But I think I'm going to start today with doing something with this one in my larger dilutions journal. I have the classics here. I think I'm going to do it on a manila page though. So here we go. Yeah. I mean, that looks so good. It's going to be hard ripping that up. Okay, so I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but I'm going to start by cutting her out. But I want that circle intact, so like as a full circle. So I'm going to go around the circle, and I'm sure I can find something if I leave this body on her even to go on her shoulder. I never even noticed there's polka dots over her face. So I'm going around her ear. I'm going to include the hat for now, although I feel like I may have to remove it in order to change it up some more. I don't know. We'll see. I just love this image. I don't know if it's the colors. It's just that it's a face, but it's not like a regular face, like get out of a magazine. You can see her bottom of her ear in this one. Love it. I'm not throwing these pieces out. I really want to cut this eye out. I'm not sure if it'll get used or not. I'm going to cut it from and include this. I think I'm just going to do that. Oh, see, now that reminds me of a bird. I was thinking about using it to cover her eye, but now I feel like I want to use it as a bird, like the bird's head. Okay. Although I really don't want to cover up her eyes because I love them. That's why I feel like if I want to keep her face the way it is, I have to remove her hat in order to make some changes. So I'm just going to bite the bullet and remove her hat. I don't feel like you have to do that. Like, this is just me wanting to make it so it's not exactly the same as the original. And she still looks cool, but that hat really made her pop. But we'll just have to find some other things to put on her head. Which is where the fun can begin. So I'm not going to talk while I'm looking for an image because it'll make the video very long. So I'm not cutting this out exactly as it's shown in the picture. I'm leaving out some of the detail because Well, one, I don't like fussy cutting. And two, I don't really feel it's necessary. Like, honestly, once this is done, I'm not gonna know, like, I'm not gonna remember that it's not the full image. Or even know, like, if it was my first time seeing it, I wouldn't know that there's something else that's supposed to be there. And it doesn't matter. Probably actually going to cut that bottom part off as well. I think I'm going to put like a slit right here. If I made it big enough. Yeah, a little bit bigger. There we go. I like that. And as I was cutting out this piece, I thought, oh, I might leave that ring there. Like, I don't know if I'll leave it down that low or if I'll have it come up more. But I do like the idea of the blue ring because it plays with her eyes. So I'm going to put the cap on this before I stab myself. I think I'm going to leave that circle on there though. I did have a thought for this, but I guess I've abandoned that because I've moved right along. I really liked how she looked against it, but it seems I've moved on. So I could turn this any which way. I'm not sure yet where I want that, or even if I use it. Like, I may not. Get the feeling a part of it is going to get used though. I could bring this pink circle back. think I want a really light background. Like, I'm really liking it just against the manila background, but I don't know. I feel like I want to have like a pale pink. So I'm thinking taking some Distress inks. Just give me a minute. I think maybe some spun sugar. And then I may go in with some spun sugar oxide as well. And then a punch of a blue. So maybe cracked pistachio. And then I would like some gold flickers. Ooh, tarnished brass. I've never used that. I don't even know if I had it. So, now, how do I want to go about this? I don't think I want... I don't know if I care if I have a full coverage. So, I'm going to take... just a piece of scrap paper to put underneath. And get a piece of plastic. I'm going to do that thing, oh, I don't need to shake that one, where I spray the plastic. I need my water bottle. But grab my heat gun too while I'm at it. I'm down to one. I used to have two. One died. Just started making weird sounds and rattling and smoking. I think I'm going to wet the page. I just kind of want it like almost cloudy looking. Don't ask me what this technique is called. Smush it till you get what you want. That was just some spun sugar oxide. I'm going to dry this first. I'm going to do a little more just to get a little kind of dimension cloudy looks maybe. See if that happens. Probably shouldn't have done it there, you won't even see it. I don't know. I was watching a woman's YouTube channel. I can't remember who it was. And she was drawing something. And she was shaking it like this. She was like, I don't know why I shake it. She's like, I know it doesn't make a difference. And she said, I think it's because that's how I blow dry my hair. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's it. Because I do it too. Like, I think I do a little less of this. I want to, but I catch myself. But I definitely move over it. But yeah, I think that's what it is. We're so used to the motion of blow drying our hair that's kind of what we do. Because I used to wonder the same thing. Why do I do that? Try and decide if I want those. I think I do. And then I think I want to circle around them. Yeah, one of more bigger ones. I'm going to wait for that to dry. Maybe I'll look to see if there's any quotes I want to use while I'm waiting for it to dry.